Hi guys, welcome to episode 3 of my Yamanote Line series. Today I'm cycling from Nippori to Nishi Nippori stations, which should only take about 5 minutes. Nippori Station itself opened in 1905 and is considered a major railway station in the Arakawa ward in Tokyo. The station is operated by JR East, and it intersects with several of the major railway lines in Tokyo, including shinkansen services. For this reason, it can be considered one of the greatest railfan spots for train spotting in all of Tokyo. Quite often you'll find hordes of people gathered on the rail overpass taking photos and videos of the trains as they move past. Nippori itself came into being during the Edo period as a country getaway where the wealthy had their second homes. It was a day trip to reach Nippori by foot back in the Edo period, and it is considered, and it still is today, as Shitamachi district, which means low class or city. To me as an outsider, it just looks like any other residential neighbourhood in Tokyo, but with somewhat older style houses like you'd see in the country regions of Japan. From a tourist perspective, Nippori Station provides direct access to Yanaka Cemetery, which is one of the biggest cemeteries in Tokyo. The cemetery comes alive in the springtime as the cherry blossom trees go into full bloom. And if you take the west exit from Nippori Station and walk about 500 metres, you reach Yayuki Dandan, or otherwise known as the Sunset Stairs, which provide spectacular views of the sun going down in the evening. From these stairs you can also gaze down the narrow street market called Yanaka Ginza, and watch all the people at the restaurants, food vendors and shops in the market below. Nippori also has a high concentration of temples and shrines that were relocated from old Edo due to fire risk concerns, and miraculously, most of these temples have survived 300 years of fire events that have destroyed much of Tokyo in the 20th century, such as the 1923 earthquake and the fire bombings of World War II. For this reason, Nippori or Shitamachi is considered to be one of the best locations to see old Tokyo, as a lot of the old residential houses still remain intact. The area is not considered a huge tourist destination like Ueno, but it does offer a glimpse of Tokyo from a bygone time, and it also is trying to make a name for itself as Fabric Town, where good quality fabrics can be found at affordable prices if that's your thing. As for me, from a cycling perspective, I missed most of the touristy stuff and found it a bit difficult to find my way from Nippori to Nishi Nippori Station, as there was no road running parallel to the Yamanote Line to guide me, and there was this pain in the ass set of stairs that I had to dismount for at the end. Anyway guys, we're nearly at Nishi Nippori Station, so please feel free to sit back for the next few minutes and enjoy the ride through the neighbourhood.